Hi, hello, vanakkam, and welcome back to yet another episode on Little Slaw YouTube channel. So today in this video we will see about the monitoring metrics. So far we saw about a lot of areas we have covered in performance testing, like the load test, how to create a script, parameterization, correlation. So in fact, after doing all these things, all these activities, the real effort falls only, or the real effort is successful only when you are able to monitor the CPU or the memory during the load test to see whether there is any real issue in terms of the resources or in terms of these resource utilization part. So as part of it, we will see about the percentage idle time. So here you can see the percentage idle time under the physical disk. So first we will see what is a percentage idle time and why it is important to monitor the percentage idle time as part of the performance monitoring, and this is especially for the Windows machines. So the percentage idle time, first just a quick introduction about percentage idle time. So the percentage idle time is a metric which is used to measure the amount of time a resource, especially the CPU in terms of is in an idle state compared to the total time. So now we will see what are all the advantages, and before that I will show you what are what is a percentage idle time. So the percentage idle time is the percentage of time the resource is idle. The percentage busy time is the percentage of time the resource is actively processing tasks, and the total time, yes, it's the total time we observe. So the very first reason why we have to monitor the performance, or sorry, the percentage idle time is the resource utilization analysis. So the percentage idle time provides a clear indication of how efficiently a resource is being utilized. So a high percentage idle time indicates that the resource has capacity available, while a low percentage idle time suggests that the resource is approaching saturation. So understanding resource utilization is crucial for identifying potential bottlenecks and ensuring optimal performance. So when it comes to the next reason on why to monitor the percentage idle time, it is the bottleneck identification. So low percentage idle time can highlight potential bottlenecks in the system. So if a resource such as the CPU, if it is consistently busy, it may become a limiting factor of the overall system performance. So by monitoring the percentage idle time, performance engineers can pinpoint which resources are reaching their capacity limits and address potential bottlenecks before they impact the user experience. So many of the times we would have experienced the same thing, like there will be a saturation of the CPU. So it's always a good practice to monitor the percentage idle time. And then coming to the next metric, so the next reason is the capacity planning. So the percentage idle time is essential for capacity planning. So in what terms? So it helps the performance engineers determine whether the system has enough resources to handle the expected load. So if the percentage idle time is consistently low during the peak periods, it may be an indication that an additional resources such as a more powerful hardware or additional servers are needed to support the desired level of performance. And then when it comes to the next pointer, which is the performance tuning, so monitoring percentage idle time is an integral part of performance tuning efforts. So performance engineers can use this percentage idle time metric to assess the impact of configuration changes, code optimizations, or other adjustments on resource utilization. So the goal is to often increase the percentage idle time, indicating improved resource efficiency and better system performance. And then the last reason is the user experience assurance. So ultimately the goal of performance engineering is to ensure a positive user experience. So if percentage idle time is consistently high across critical resources, it provides confidence that the system can handle the expected load without degrading performance. On the other hand, low percentage idle time may indicate a risk of slowdowns or service disruptions for users. So in summary, the percentage idle time is a key metric in performance engineering that helps assess resource efficiently. And next is to identify bottlenecks and plan for system capacity, tune their performance, and ensure a satisfactory user experience. So overall, monitoring this metric provides valuable insights into the health and performance of a system under various conditions. So with that, we come to an end. We will meet in another interesting video. Until then, it's bye bye from Vasan Shanmugam and Little's Law.